Hey guys, so do y'all know that feeling of the first time you go to a theme park and you're looking at the really big roller coaster with the really big hills and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, but you're also like, I think I'm gonna throw up. That's how I'm feeling right now. Because I am announcing my channel Patreon. Woo! I hope you guys are excited because I'm excited. I have been dreaming and brainstorming this passion project for a few months now, and I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes work on graphics and just more ideas as the year goes on, but I'm really excited to talk about it. So I would like to extend all of you a formal invitation to the Magical Menagerie. I couldn't think of a better theme than combining my love of animals and my love for all things whimsical and dreamy and fantastical into something like the Magical Menagerie. For anybody that watches my channel and enjoys any of the content that I already do, none of that is going anywhere. You're still going to get a vlog every single week that I can manage to put one up, as well as a sit-down video. I really try and get at least 2 videos up a week. That content is going to remain exactly the same. You will not have to pay for any of that. Also, I will still be doing reading sprints that are open to my public audience. I just really don't want you to feel like you have to pay to play just to have sprints, especially now that my summer break is coming up. I really want to be able to spend that time reading or just being productive with anybody that is a member of my channel at all. We have 3 tiers within the Magical Menagerie. You can be a fairy for $3 a month, you can be a phoenix for $6 a month, and you can be a dragon for $10 a month. And while this is definitely kind of fantastical themed, fantasy is not the only genre that we will be reading within the Magical Menagerie, but I can say it's going to be pretty prominent. So just come in knowing that we will be reading a lot of fantasy books together. Y'all know me though. I love myself romance, I love myself thriller and mystery and literary fiction. So we will be dabbling in everything, but my first love is fantasy, so I can't help but share that with everybody that decides to be a part of the Magical Menagerie. Before we go into what each tier will get you within the membership, I do just want to talk about the different things that are offered in general in the Patreon and kind of what they mean so that you can better decide whether it's something that you want to be a part of at all or what tier fits your lifestyle and your reading situation best. So a few things that are going to be offered are, of course, Discord access. Discord access is open and available to every single membership tier. Something else that is going to be available to every membership tier is our bi-monthly book club. So we will be reading and picking a book every other month and having a live show to discuss that book. The reason that it's every other month is because we're also going to be doing series read-alongs. And so for every month that we are not reading some sort of standalone or new release book, we will be reading and discussing a part of a series. And we will be doing that consecutively so that we are able to start and finish a series together, keep each other motivated, and hold each other accountable to reading the series. This is also great because during a series read along, if you are confused or you have any questions, there will be so many other people there to help answer the question. Also, because we're doing things bi-monthly, it can help people put things on library holds. Hopefully that time frame allows you to better plan for book clubs and read-alongs. Something else that we will be doing is seasonal bingo boards. So instead of traditional readathons, I thought that it might be fun to kind of stretch out the idea of a readathon, have a bingo board full of prompts, and then kind of have a competition to see who can complete bingos or who can complete blackout boards. So that is like a very general look at different things that we are going to be offering within the Patreon. And the first thing I want to say is the very first series read along has been decided by me because I needed to get some planning in, and also there is a series that I have been wanting to read forever. And so our introduction to series read-alongs within the Magical Menagerie is going to be The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. This is an Egyptian-inspired adult fantasy that I have been just itching to pick up and read, and I'm so excited to read along with anybody that decides to join my Patreon. And there will be live shows, there will be discussions, we can chat spoilers in the Discord all we want to. And yeah, if you haven't read this or if you've been wanting to reread it and want to read it in the company of fellow fantasy readers who either are very versed in adult fantasy or who are trying to pick it up for the first time in a safe space, please join us for this series read along. So let me talk about the different membership tiers and specifically what they're going to get so that you know what you would have access to and at what price point. So first of all, the fairy tier is the cheapest tier. It is only $3 a month, and this tier gets you access to nearly every single aspect of the Discord server. General chat, bookish chat, planning your TBRs, book club pick chat, it's all there at your disposal. You will also be able to participate in the book club live shows that will be happening every other month as we discuss our book club picks. And you'll be able to join me and whoever else decides to join me on Patreon Discord sprints. I really wanted the more affordable tier to get you a lot of the things that you expect from Patreon. So when it comes to things like reading sprints and book club discussions, I wanted that to be something that every single person in my Patreon could enjoy. Now moving up to the Phoenix tier, you get a couple of other add-ons. So you'll have access to everything in Discord that was already previously mentioned, but you're also going to get voting privileges for the every other month book club pick. So I'll post anywhere from 3 to 5 options each month, and you will be able to vote on the one that sounds the best to you. You will also be able to participate in the series read-alongs, which is not available to the fairy tier, but it's available to everybody else. You'll be able to discuss the City of Brass and the books that follow with other members of the Magical Menagerie, which is just super exciting. You have the option to join my close friends on Instagram, and you will be able to compete with the seasonal bingo boards, which are just going to be very, very exciting. I'm so excited about that. I've been working so hard on the summer bingo board. I can't wait for it to go live at the end of May. It's gonna be so much fun. That is everything offered in the Phoenix tier, and then the top tier is going to be the Dragon tier. This is $10 a month. You get everything that has already previously been mentioned, but you will also get input and voting rights on future series read-alongs. So when we finish up the City of Brass, the Daevabad trilogy, you will be able to put your input in on another series that sounds like it would be a fun time to read, which is, you know, a pretty big deal. Reading a series is a commitment, so being able to bring that into the mix, I will highly appreciate any ideas and suggestions that you guys have to offer. You will also get your own dragon chat in Discord. This is a place where you guys can kind of step away and chat with each other. You can give me video ideas. I can ask for suggestions for things that I might need some help on, thumbnail ideas, that kind of thing. Basically anything that I have a question on in the creative process and want additional input in, you are there for that. I love Marco Polo, so you guys will be able to join me in a Marco Polo chat if that's something that you like and are comfortable with. Obviously, I would never force anybody to join any kind of social media or chat that they don't want to be in. So whether you remain a subscriber that is just receiving the content that I've been putting out, or whether you want to go an additional step and become a Patreon, either one means the world to me, and I don't want you to think that like just because you're a paying member you mean more to me or anything. That is absolutely not where I'm coming from. I just want to have fun with books, guys. I just want to have fun with books. One more channel announcement is I'm getting really close to 1,000 subscribers, which I'm just over the moon about. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I do want to host a public game night. So this will be a game on a platform that I use a lot in my classroom that you can join digitally. It is completely safe. Your information can't be tracked or anything like that, but you can join and participate, and we are going to have a bookish trivia night. But I need your help. If that sounds like something that is up your alley, I need you to find me on Instagram, okay? I need you to find me on Instagram. It's at books.andheather. And I need you to send me bookish trivia questions, okay? I want you to send it to me privately so that not everybody will know the answers. You can be as generic and based in the classics as you want to. You can send me questions that have to do with very obscure books. I don't care. I just really want to make a fun book trivia game that I can invite all of you to, and we can celebrate my channel hitting 1,000. Because it's not really about me at that point, it's about you guys. And I want to thank you by throwing ourselves a little party. So I feel like I just word vomited a whole lot, but I really hope that if it is something that sounds interesting to you, that you're able to join me and some of my friends at the Magical Menagerie, and I cannot wait to see you there, guys. Please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, whether you plan on joining the Patreon or not, just because it really does help support my channel. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, guys.